25. My name is ADEOLA IBRAHIM. Quite a lot of papers with me this morning. Kickstarting with the Nigerian dailies, I'll kickstart with the Punch newspaper. On the Punch newspaper this morning, Hurricane Tinubu, Taraba, Plateau, Adamawa governors face defection dilemma. We have Kefa's, Mutfwang's political realignment looms. Fittery holds ground, planned defection unset to state. All progressive leaders. And that's the story on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. Away from that to page 21, visa cancellation. Why I snubbed U.S. Embassy summons, coming from 𝐒𝐒. And right on page 3, Senate set to grill new service chiefs today. On page 3, cool controversy. Military interrogate MD and raids ex-governor's house. On page 7, Abdulrazak receives 23 kidnapped victims rescued by military. And right on page 2, vote buying will not decide Anambra state election, coming from Amukpita, the INEC chairman. On page 7, Eden Asset, court rules Abba Kyari as case to answer. And the final story says state to earn over 4 trillion yearly from VAT reform. All of this on the front page of the Punch newspaper. But I'd like to remind you that we are live on Facebook. It is 32FM 949 FNE with the double A's. So drop your comment and let us know what you think about the stories already. And the rest assured that we'll take all those comments during the course of the show. On the Vanguard this morning, don't just reform, cut waste, Sanusi Peterside tell federal government. We have quite a lot of writers to that story. The first says, challenge leaders on accountability, economic discipline, it reforms must work. And also, why do we need 48 ministers, long convoys, and endless tariffs, coming from Sanusi? And the benefit of subsidy removal can only be realized through proper governance, Peterside says. And also President Bola Tinubu's reform already yielding result, Wale Edun says. And Alex Oti calls for leadership discipline, human capital investment to unlock Africa's prosperity. All of these on page 5 of the Vanguard. On page 9, Lagos government, Owurun-Shoki resident, differ over demolition. And right on page 9, Senate NSITF takeover declaration of war on workers. Nigerian Labour Congress threatened directive halting workers' fund deductions and remittances. And this on page 9 says, we have received threat from terrorists to bomb National Assembly. The House of Representatives raised alarm. And on page 8, I have been banned from the United States of America, 𝐒𝐒 says. And this on page 30, the final story, the House of Representatives to probe NFF over $25 million FIFA grant. All of this on the front page of the Vanguard. Don't forget, it is Break It On Paper Review right here on 32FM 94.9. We're live on Facebook. It is 32FM 949 FNE. Drop that comment already. Let's know what you think about the stories. Now, let's check out what we have on the Guardian newspaper today, the 29th of October. Election year to test Nigeria's reform momentum. Growth recovery. And that's on page 6. On page 4, the House of Representatives raised alarm over terrorist attack to bomb the National Assembly. And this on page 6. Patoso rocks the All Progressive Congress as leaders split over Mutfwang defection. And these on page 7, Peter Obi worries about drug trafficking through courier services. And these on page 3, local contractors accuse the federal government of withholding 760 billion payment, threatening protests. And the final story, Nigeria among the least connected by air despite huge potential. And these are the stories on the front page of The Guardian. On the Daily Trust newspaper, the lead story says Port Harcourt refinery shut down. How Nigeria lost 366.2 billion in 5 months. Other stories, we have Sani City federal government borrowing after subsidy removal is wrong. Senate screens new service chiefs today. And also President Bola Tinubu salute longtime ally, Senator Abu Ibrahim at Haiti. Also Nigeria, a driving force for global sustainability innovation, Nasenibo says, no promotion scandal in police, the Inspector General of Police says. We are building a technology-driven Zamfara, says Governor Lawal. Also, federal government repatriate 153 stranded Nigerians from Chad. All that's on the Daily Trust. On the cable newspaper, we have this one saying CCB reviews over 500 asset declaration forms of ministers, permanent secretaries uncovers discrepancies. And that's on the cable. We have the saying regulatory framework, consumer protection, highlight of Nigerian FinTech Regulatory Commission Bill. But the judge says Sule Lamido is free to contest the People's Democratic Party chairmanship, but a risk sanction if he sues party. Also, this one says Central Bank of Nigeria denies disbursing $1.25 billion to oil firms for importation of petrol. Netanyahu accuses Hamas of violating ceasefire orders, powerful strike in Gaza. That's the foreign news right there. Also, the House of Representative panel proposes great tax on the manufacturers. Crisis rock at Demawa African Democratic Congress, ADC, as Babachir Lawal, Binani loyalist, fight for chairmanship. And this says Natasha Akpoti-Uduaha's lawyer replies the Attorney General of the Federation says defamation case violate her right. And this warning says Plum Trees calls first ever Falcon Glows to seal the 2026 WAFCON qualification. And those are the stories on the front page of the cable. On the Daily Post this morning, drama has Shahibu Omobayo clash as former Deputy Governors Forum, and also Ogun FRC loses spokesperson Florence Okpe. And also this one says Governor Namadi launches 10,000 naira monthly welfare scheme for elderly in Jigawa State. Poetic justice. Those who opposed Jonathan's fuel subsidy removal now forced to implement it. And also this says Delta reaffirms commitment to grassroots sport as 2025 Ed Master Cup kicks off in Asaba. Nigeria is paying for delay in fuel subsidy removal, Emir Sanusi says. And also Jigawa State government approves 30 billion road project. Ogonoshoki demolition court order was duly served. Falan Hotels, Lagos government. And also this one says Jonathan altered fuel subsidy removal in 2012 over Boko Haram threat coming from Emir Sanusi. And those are the stories that we see this morning. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll be back with our in-house analyst to make sense of the stories making around. A lot of questions and begging for answers. We'll do justice to that after the break. Don't forget, it is Break It Down Paper Review right here on 32 FM 94.9. We'll be back shortly.
You're listening to 32 FM 94.9.
Màámi, Golden Penny máa ń kí ẹ̀bùn tó tó bílíọ̀nù mẹ́rin náírà nínú ayẹyẹ ọdún karùndínláàádọ́rin wọn. Ìwọ ṣáà ti ra Golden Penny noodles, pasta tàbí semovita. Wo inú àpò òwò fún nọ́mbà ìkọ̀kọ̀ kó o sì jẹ ẹ̀bùn owó ìpè lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Pẹ̀lú àpò mẹ́wàá Golden Penny noodles, pasta mẹ́ta tàbí semovita mẹ́ta onídàájí kílò tàbí kílò kan. O lè darapọ̀ mọ́ kótó oríire kó sì jẹ ẹ̀bùn owó àwọn ohun èlò nínú kíṣìnì. Kódà o lè jẹ ẹ̀bùn ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ tuntun.
Ìpolongo yìí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ 22 oṣù September. Fún àlàyé síwájú sí ẹ lọ sí www.goldenpennypromo.com.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó ga o, gbogbo ìgbà tí mo bá fi owó ránṣẹ́ tàbí gbowó wọlé, fíám, wọ́n kàn máa fa oríṣiríṣi owó yọ lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Owó àláàtì, owó ìfowóránṣẹ́ àti owó lórí pé mo san bíìlì pẹ̀lú. Mo kàn láàánú ènìyàn rárá o.
ṣé o ti gbọ́ pé pẹ̀lú smart cash o lè fi owó ránṣẹ́ sí ilé ìfowópamọ́ mìíràn san gbogbo bíìlì rẹ kó dẹ̀ tún gba àláàtì gbogbo rẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. kódà wọ́n tún máa san ìdá 15 owó ìlérí fún ẹ lórí owó tí o bá fi pamọ́ lọ́dún.
ṣé lóòótọ́ àwẹ̀ fọ́nà mi báwo ni mo ṣe máa darapọ̀ mọ́ smart cash.
ó yá ká lọ. kàn tẹ *939# tàbí kí o dáńlóòdù áàpù smart cash lónìí kí o lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbádùn gbogbo ìdúnàdúrà rẹ láì ní owó àfikún kankan. smart cash money matter na sense. smart cash wá látọwọ́ ADEOLA.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious, rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Guess what, Nigeria? The Kellogg's Superstar Quiz Show is back with season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z World, DSTV channel 166, and GoTV channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Diola.
I just want to say that I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hello, Daddy. I just want to say again that I love you and I like that we look alike.
Hello, Auntie.
Hi, Diola.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How is family? I hope everyone is good. My regards to everyone.
I will, my dear.
Whoa. Diola, this is the 3rd time you're calling me. How much airtime do you need?
Airtime, care. When I have Glow Talk Master, I'm basically getting 6 minutes free talk time for every 6 minutes call I make every day, plus 50 MB data bonus. And for new customers like me, I get additional 25 minutes talk time and 1 GB data welcome bonus. That's why I only make calls with my Glow line now.
Enjoy free 6 minutes plus 50 MB data on every 6 minutes call you make in a day on Glow Talk Master, and enjoy a one-time 2,000 Naira welcome bonus. That's a 25 minutes talk time and 1 GB worth of data. Get your Glow line and dial *606# to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply.
Glow Unlimited.
Ibadan, are you ready?
Shake it.
Something big is about to shake the Asian city like never before. The biggest concert of the year is here. It's the one, the only Davido 5 concert in Ibadan.
Yo, what's up, my people? It's your boy Davido. On November 9th, I will be hitting the mega city live from the Liberty Stadium. My Ibadan people, let's pack it out.
You heard it straight from OBO himself. It's going down at Liberty Stadium on November 9 at 3 p.m. Get ready to sing your heart out, dance non-stop, and experience the magic with Davido performing all your favorite hits live on stage. Tickets: early bird 5k, general admission 10k, superfan meet and greet 1 million, VIP OBO early bird 3 million, VIP table OBO premium 5 million naira. For further details, call 0803-324-2489. This event is supported by the Oyo State Government through the Agency for Youth Development. The Davido 5 concert in Ibadan. Don't just hear about it, be there.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help fuel your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
Just won! Are you surprised? Don't be. Rather, join thousands of people using 500 Naira to cash out 20,000 Naira every single day on Cocoa Box. Play and win big with Cocoa Box. It's a fun and easy way to make your day brighter and your wallet fatter. Here's how it works. Simply dial *347*253# from any network of your choice. With just 500 Naira, you could be our next lucky winner and stand a chance to win 20,000 Naira cash daily. That's right, 20,000 Naira every day straight to your your account. So, what are you waiting for? Pick up your phone right now and dial *347 *253# to play. Cocoa Box is fast, fun, and full of rewards. The more you play, the more your chances to win. Cocoa Box in proud partnership with 32FM 94.9. Play smart, win big.
àfi ká wá nǹkan ṣe sọ́rọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó ń gbówó lórí yìí o. lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ a máa dín owó tá à ń san fáwọn ìkànnì mọ̀ọ́máwòrán kù. 3 crowns milk láti.
rárá o ẹ má dé bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá o.
torí kíni.
iṣẹ́ ńlá ni màmá ń ṣe àti pé 3 crowns milk máa ń ṣara àwọn màmá lóore kí wọ́n lè máa ṣàtìlẹ́yìn fẹ́ bí wa.
ìṣúra aláìlẹ́gbẹ́ làwọn màmá torí náà jẹ́ kí màmá mọ rírì ìṣúra tí wọ́n jẹ́ pẹ̀lú 3 crowns milk.
3 crowns milk ìlera àwọn màmá ayọ̀ ẹbí.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM 94.9, the antidote to depression.
All right, welcome back to Break It Down Pepper Review right here on a 32 FM 94.9. Now we're joined by our in-house analyst to make sense of the stories that are making rounds. Good morning, Austin Udumog. Are you there, Mr. Austin?
Good morning, Deola.
Yes. Good to have you again.
Good morning, Deola, and thank you for having me.
All right, it is good to have you on the show again this morning. So, Mr. Austin, I want us to start with this troubling story. When I say troubling, I mean it to be very troubling. We got a report that the chairman, House of Representative Committee on Internal Security, Gaba Mohammed, he said yesterday that the National Assembly has received threat from terrorists to bomb the complex and is stressing the urgent need for us strengthening our security within the nation's highest legislative institution. So you understand when I say it is very troubling. So my question to you this morning will be when you talk about the highest place for democracy, we're talking about the National Assembly, the seat of our democracy. Does that suggest a frightening collapse of intelligence and security coordination in Nigeria?
Well, thank you, Deola, and good morning once again to our listener. That may not directly imply that security intelligence has collapsed. I think in recent time we have done better in terms of intelligence and synergy between intergovernment agencies. For the lawmaker to have raised this alarm, it could also be as a result of intelligence. What the lawmakers can do is to now work with relevant security authority to be able to verify, because this must not just be like an alarm. Attacks, especially in the IBRAHIM of Abuja, has reduced in recent time. So for the lawmaker to be echoing this, whether he has his fact right, but I think it's something security agency really have to work with, because once upon a time, we have even seen a situation where intelligence will suggest that there will be possible attack, and despite the warning, the attack will still be allowed to take place as a result of lack of proactivity on the part of the government. So if the lawmaker has his fact right, he has his credible intelligence, the relevant authority, the DSS, the military, even the police, the intelligence agency, they must work on actionable intelligence to be able to nip peace in the bud. It is a threat, of course, yes, but we should not just also take it lightly. We must get to a level of certainty in terms of trying to do a thorough investigation before we make a conclusion on the matter. So the issue should be dealt with appropriately. Of course, the security agency, they will come out to say that, oh, there's no cause for alarm, we are on top of the situation. They should actually be on top by product of intelligence and thorough investigation.
All right. I mean, if the National Assembly, if they feel unsafe, then what do you want Nigeria? How protected are ordinary Nigerians? Because we got a report again this morning of militia and armed raiders unleashing fresh terror on Benue communities, killing and displacing residents. That story is on the Vanguard. Yet again, how long will Nigerians continue to live under this cycle of violence? And why has lasting peace in Benue remained so difficult to achieve despite years of government promises and security interventions?
Yeah, we charge the government to continue to do more, especially in Benue and Plateau. Some of the security situation has multiple dimensions that is also age long. By now, we are supposed to be looking at respite. The judicial report on Plateau, for example, suggested that over 20,000 for a period of 20,000 people for a period of 20 years had been murdered in cold blood as a result of that. For how long shall we continue to allow that to happen? Of course, during this week, during the last week, the president just changed the service chiefs.
Yes.
We want to see intense effort in terms of operation, modus operandi. How would the government be able to nip this? Because come to think of it, the primary essence of a government is security. So the government must do that. How they are going to do that, we don't know, but that must be guaranteed. So for cases in Benue and insecurity all across the country, the government need to do more. Those that have been newly appointed should show cause. They must justify their appointment by intensify effort and also reduce in cases of insecurity here and there. Then lastly, on the issue of the National Assembly, well, it's one of the most secure places in Nigeria. Let's hope that the security operative, they will do the needful. You know, the lawmakers, and every politician in Nigeria is self-centered. So they will take this very seriously if it's anything to go by, because it has to do with them. The way they would take their own protection seriously, they should also value the protection of an average Nigerian.
All right. Thank you very much. Now let's move away from security and head on to economy. We have this one, quite a lot on the Vanguard newspaper. We had some person saying, don't just reform, cut waste, Sanusi, Peter tell federal government. And they even challenge leaders on accountability, economic discipline, and saying if the reform was work, you have to be very disciplined. And also they said, why do we have 48 ministers, long convoys, endless, money being spent by the government? Now, I want to have the story to it. We have one story here on the Daily Trust. It talks about how Port Harcourt refinery has been moribund. It hasn't been working for the longest. Port Harcourt refinery reportedly cost Nigeria over 366 billion in just 5 months, at a time when the country is struggling with debt and rising fuel prices. Now, how do we justify such massive losses on a refinery that was supposed to ease our import burden? And what does it say about the sincerity and the efficiency of our refinery rehabilitation effort?
Yeah, they are never efficient because funds that have been allocated have not been judiciously used and accounted for. Over 70 to 80% of this one end up in private pocket, those within the corridor of power. For the inefficiency in those refinery, I think some people should pay for that. A lot of people are being currently investigated within the NNPC, some of their former directors, some of their former GMDs. People should be meant to account for that. We could have, over a period of 20 years, spent around $20 billion for turnaround maintenance of our refinery that have never been productive. That is a colossal waste. That is lack of value for money. So whatever the government have to do, they have to look at that, because those refineries have considered like a cost center for the country. So we have to look for a way to deal with them. And funds that have been expended must be accounted for by way of people who have bettered themselves or who have profited from this fund should be made to return some of the fund to the coffers of the government. Then on the issue of wasting governance, this is what we have always talked about, fiscal discipline. Our government largely still lack fiscal discipline. One of my major problems with the Tinubu administration is lack of fiscal discipline. You have to maintain fiscal discipline. Commonsensically, when you need money, for example, one of the things that come to your mind is to, first of all, cut waste. You change your lifestyle. Some of the things that you used to do before, you begin to change them. You look at your cost effectiveness. You look at your scale of preference. Then you draw some of these things, area of priority spending. The government is saying that, we have to change our attitude. We are doing reform. But largely, you discover that the attitude of those in government have not really changed. in terms of their opulence, in terms of their recklessness in spending and what have you. So we have to do that. On the issue of 42 ministers, in my view, I think that is also a form of waste. The constitution mandate that we should have like 36, one per state. In America, for example, I think they have like 50 states and they have like 20 or 19 ministers. So what we can also borrow, since the constitution says that one per state, we should limit it to that 36. 36 or 37, maybe for the FCT as the case may be. There's no point expanding the number of ministry beyond what is constitutionally allowable to like 42, because we are talking about funding. Most of these ministers, what are they doing? A lot out of all the 42 ministers, I don't think there are more than 10 who are proactively effective. So the government really need to cut waste at all costs. Charity should begin at home, and leadership should be by example. It is not only the people, the masses, that should continue to make sacrifices to fund the opulence and reckless lifestyle of political office holder. It has to be vice versa, honestly.
Okay. All right. I wish we can continue that conversation because a lot was said about fee subsidy. But let's talk about the news that the United States has revoked Professor 𝐒𝐿𝐿 visa. He's a global figure, a Nobel laureate. Many Nigerians are both shocked and curious. Does this incident signal a shift in the U.S. foreign or immigration policy towards Nigerians? Or could it, reflect deeper diplomatic or security undercurrent that the public isn't told? Because he even said he's not aware of why his visa is revoked. I want a reaction very concisely.
ADEOLA, there is nothing to be worried about. In 2016, when Donald Trump was elected president, 𝐒𝐿𝐿 by himself tore his green card, the U.S. green card. He was never interested. Some people are saying that he's not aware. They wanted him to come after he tore his green card in 2016. Of course, he does still travel to the U.S. through the B1, B2 visas. Along the line, they wanted him to come and revalidate his visa, which means they wanted him to show up for verification, probably to grant him another visa. But 𝐒𝐿𝐿 never honored the invitation. He declined. He didn't go there. It's just like an embassy will invite you for a biometric or for anything, and you decline to go. You know the result. I don't know why people are curious about this thing. It has nothing to do with diplomatic relationship between Nigeria and the U.S. It has nothing to do with our image. It's just a personal thing that a mail was sent to him that he should come, and he didn't turn up, and they had to revoke his visa permanently. He said he was not interested, that he was not going to go to US. It does not have anything to do with United States of America again. If he was that interested, he couldn't have openly had to tear his visa. So for me, it has nothing to do with his personality. It's not a slight on him. It's not like maybe a drastic action. Some of these things, some of this revocation happen to ordinary Nigerians on a daily basis, and we don't have to hear about it. But because of the stature of 𝐒𝐿𝐿 𝐂𝐿𝐿, it's a high-profile individual who is internationally recognized. So the point is that this visa revocation for 𝐒𝐿𝐿 𝐂𝐿𝐿 does not mean anything. It does not affect anything. It's just like a personal thing, and he is satisfied with it because he has come out to make a statement that he is not even interested anymore. He can still do business with the U.S. If any American come to his place and they need to work together, they will still work together. But then this does not affect anything at all.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Austin. Exactly 7 o'clock. We need to go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll turn the microphone over to you. Don't forget we're live on Facebook. It is 32 FM 949 Fenya. Don't go anywhere. My name is ADEOLA. IBRAHIM will be back shortly.
You're listening to 32 FM 94.9.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Diola.
I just want to say that I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hello, Daddy. I just want to say again that I love you and I like that we look alike. Hello, Auntie.
Hi, Diola.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's family? I hope everyone is good. My regards to everyone.
I will, my dear.
Whoa. Diola, this is the third time you're calling me. How much airtime do you need?
Airtime care. When I have Glow Talk Master, I'm basically getting 6 minutes free talk time for every 6 minutes call I make every day, plus 50 MB data bonus. And for new customers like me, I get additional 25 minutes talk time and 1 GB data welcome bonus. That's why I only make calls with my Glow line now.
Enjoy free 6 minutes plus 50 MB data on every 6 minutes call you make in a day on Glow Talk Master, and enjoy a one-time 2,000 Naira welcome bonus. That's 25 minutes talk time and 1 GB worth of data. Get your Glow line and dial *606# to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply.
Glow Unlimited. It's the Indomie Eat and Win promo. The more you eat, the more you win. How to win? Buy the Indomie Eat and Win promo pack. Find the promo code inside. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win. Enter your promo code and start earning points fast for a chance to win exciting gifts and 1 million Naira cash every week for a lucky winner. So hurry now, eat and win. Let the winning begin. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agbabolas, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agbabola with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Guess what, Nigeria? The 𝐃𝐈𝐒 Superstar Quiz Show is back with Season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Zee World, DSTV Channel 166 and GoTV Channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó ga o, gbogbo ìgbà tí mo bá fi owó ránṣẹ́ tàbí gbowó wọlé, fíám, wọ́n kàn máa fa oríṣiríṣi owó yọ lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Owó àláàtì, owó ìfowóránṣẹ́ àti owó lórí pé mo san bíìlì pẹ̀lú. Mo kàn láàánú ènìyàn rárá o. Ṣé o ti gbọ́ pé pẹ̀lú Smart Cash, o lè fi owó ránṣẹ́ sí ilé ìfowópamọ́ mìíràn, san gbogbo bíìlì rẹ, kó dẹ̀ tún gba àláàtì, gbogbo rẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́? Kódà, wọ́n tún máa san ìdá 15 owó èlérí fún ẹ lórí owó tí o bá fi pamọ́ lọ́dún. Ṣé lóòótọ́? Àwẹ̀ fọ́nà mi. Báwo ni mo ṣe máa darapọ̀ mọ́ Smart Cash? Ó yá ká lọ. Kàn tẹ *939# tàbí kí o dáńlóòdù áàpù Smart Cash lónìí kí o lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbádùn gbogbo ìdúnàdúrà rẹ láì ní owó àfikún kankan. Smart Cash, money matter na sense. Smart Cash wá látọwọ́ ADEOLA.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain? It's Toby Chio. My goodness. When did he grow up? That's it with kids, so.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NANKID 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NANKID 4. Nourish your child's potential.
My mama no lie, oh. Food waste with na money kill and plus everything combined, oh. Everything combined, oh. Ogbonge just the arrive, oh. She tell me say na Devon King, so yeah, all she dey use fry, oh. Yeah. Now why the jollof it is sweet like this? Chicken in the crisp like this. Fry the plantain, the chips and fish. Everything sweet and please. It's very, very soja, my cheese. Now we dey run it down like green. They cook it, they fry with cheese. Devon King oil is very, very
Introducing the new Devon King's Soya Vegetable Oil from Devon King's, our trusted family brand. Available in stores nationwide.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM, 94.9, the antidote to depression.
Welcome back to Break It Down Pepper Review right here on a 32 FM 94.9. My name is ADEOLA IBRAHIM. Now we're getting reactions from you. What do you think about the stories making rounds? You can head on to our Facebook page. It is 32 FM 949 Feyinye with the double E's. But if you want to call via the studio line, it's 0906 2000 949 0906 2000 949. Or alternatively 0809 7949 0809 7949 or 0705 5000 949. Those are the numbers to call to be a part of the show. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're live.
Hello.
Good morning. What's the name?
This is Prince Bumi. I'm calling from Apata.
Good to have you, Prince.
Journalist.
Good to have you.
Why won't the U.S. revoke the gift of Lutric Wole Soyinka? I keep saying something that it is time for a leader to join us together and better Nigeria. Make Nigeria a better nation for us. You can imagine anything, if there is anything, if there is any, maybe they have headache, they will be getting out of the country for medical care and all that. Better Nigeria, make Nigeria a good country, rather than the way it is now. I keep telling them, may God open the eyes of our leader and play politics to better this country. Because
hello, are you there? Oh, I think your line dropped. Do want to call back if you can. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're live.
Yeah, my name is Ade from UI.
All right, Mr. Ade, let's hear you.
My greetings to Augustine. The reason I just want to go to know that the reason why people are taking the issue of Soyinka's revocation visa personal, a lot of Nigerians thought it has to do with Nigeria image. No, it's a case of they invite me for something and I couldn't meet up. Then they cancel it, and he has explained that day, September 11, has to do with the day that U.S. was attacked, so he was not comfortable with that day. That's his own personal. It's normal. It happens every day. But what I want to explain is that a lot of people they are like happy because of the personality of Soyinka in relation to this government. Even me, somebody like myself, I've been very, very disappointed that Soyinka and so many people they have reduced their personality to me. Soyinka joined a particular big pastor in Yoruba land on 1 million march against Jonathan. And this big pastor now and Soyinka, they are alive now. They are comfortable with buying a pair of liquor for 1,000 naira. People are dying of hunger. Everybody is begging, corporate beggars now. You see big men now lying to you that, oh, my driving somewhere, 10,000 to me, and they don't pay again because of this terrible government. And people like Soyinka, the big pastor, and very responsible Nigeria that will stop their good people, they are keeping quiet because the Yoruba man. Why no hypocritical people? That is why people are happy. It's not as if it doesn't have anything with Nigeria image at all. Yes, but because of the Soyinka's, he has lost a lot of respect in Nigeria now.
All right, thank you.
That's the best for today.
All right, thank you very much. Please, let's stick to a minute. Quite a lot of lines trying to reach us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Plateau.
Good morning. What's the name?
Regarding public affairs analysis, as well as you call my dear IBRAHIM, I look at you.
Thank you.
My personal belief on thing and my perspective. What are we saying this morning? If you want to be feeding fat on the nation of shit, you have to be first and foremost be an agitator. You see, I don't believe in any agitator any longer, activists any longer. That is why they are shouting show. I'm not saying it is no good. You see, it is fundamental. Since they are using this thing to fool us, Professor Wole Soyinka, President Muhammad Buhari, this Baba Bola Tinubu, etc. Festus Keyamo, they started as agitators that they want to fight for our freedom. They want to fight for the dividend of democracy for weak country citizens. And at the end of the day, they are after their selfish interests. They are highly selfish-minded human being. What are we saying this morning is that these people, they are after their profit. When they don't use as instrument, agitate and you begin to follow, begin to join hands to be following. All your energy is to be saying that he is fighting for you. Nobody is fighting for you.
Right.
This is a highly selfish center. That's my perspective.
Thank you very much, Mr. Olufemi. Let's head on to our Facebook page. Quite a lot of comment on that platform. We have Sheriff Agumbi-Ade. Good morning, Mr. Sheriff. Mr. Tolulokwe Adeyemi says, good morning. There hasn't been any significant impact of the government policies in the overall well-being and livelihood of average Nigerians because the realities in the country is different from the position of the federal government. And this calls for urgent concerns of the issues. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Tolulokwe Adeyemi. We have Madam Rashida Aderinto. Good morning, Madam Aderinto. Abolade Samuel. Good morning. Mr. Kunle Ajayi says, good morning, 32 FM. Happy midweek. For up-to-date news and information, keep listening to 32 FM. Thank you very much, Mr. Kunle Ajayi. And Mr. Oladele Dowu Joseph says, good morning, 32 FM. Professor Wole Soyinka boasted back in 2016 that if Donald Trump won the election, he would tear his green card. Well, Donald Trump didn't just win once, he won twice. Yet, Baba Nobel never kept that promise. Now that Trump has fulfilled the promise for him, I see no reason for all those views. Thank you very much, Mr. Oladele Dowu Joseph. And we have Omoade Adekele saying the APC government should go back to the drawing board and review their policies that are inflicting hardship in the country. Which part of their policies have benefited the masses? Absolutely none. And also, Mr. Oladele Dowu Joseph says, part of correction, did Professor Wole Soyinka tear his green card? No, Professor Wole Soyinka did not actually tear his U.S. green card in 2016. Here's what happened. Before the 2016 U.S. presidential election, Soyinka said he would destroy or tear his green card if Donald Trump won. After Trump's victory, he later symbolically said he had done away with it, meaning he would no longer use it, but he didn't physically tear or return it. In interviews, he clarified that his statement was figurative, not literal. It simply meant he would give up his U.S. residency and spend more time in Nigeria or elsewhere. So while his comment made headlines, he never physically tore the card, and it was more of a symbolic protest than an actual act. Thank you very much, Mr. Oladele Idowu Joseph. 0906 2000 949. Hello, good morning.
Thank you. I'm John Nuzon Joko Austin. Thank you there. You see, just like one of the callers said, Soyinka decide whatever things that is messaged to him from any country. Professor Soyinka is supposed to be a respected elder statesman in the country, but he is not, in my own view. I equally disagree with Emaya Sanusi on his assertion that it was Boko Haram that forced Jonathan to rescind his decision on 2012 fuel subsidy removal. I disagree with him. He's only been economical with the truth. I'm John Uzon Joko because of time.
Thank you very much, John Uzo. Thank you so much for being considerate. 0906 2000 949. Maybe a call, then we wrap it up on the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ADEOLA.
Good to have you.
John.
Welcome, Mr. John.
Thank you very much. On the issue of sanity, like the last caller said, I also disagree with him. I don't want to even listen to all this anymore. It has gone to farming, it has gone. And the point is that who the subsidy help? Subsidy help them, the caliber of Sanusi and Co. They are the ones that the subsidy help. Subsidy did not help any common man. And if any common man says subsidy is helping, let him come out and break it down to us. How the subsidy helping? What we are telling Mr. President then, that leave the subsidy and fight the people that looking the subsidy money. That is supposed to do. That's for that one. And then for the Wole Soyinka, as far as I'm concerned, I don't even concern. It's just like ordinary person like us, deny this or whatever. But according to his attitude, by all the green card, when he said that, when Donald Trump won the election, he saw it, and he did. Which means he has a passion for America than Nigeria. If truly you have passion for
Mr. John Mario, I'm really sorry. We have to wrap it up at this point. It is 14 minutes gone past 7. Mr. Austin Iduma, thank you very much for the analysis this morning. Mr. Austin, I'm saying thank you very much. Are you there?
Thank you.
All right, and enjoy the rest of your day. Nigerians, also enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. It's been an amazing time on a Break It Down Pepper Review. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time, 6:30 o'clock to 7:15 o'clock.